Today we'll talk about happiness. How do we become happy? Does it depend on what we have? No. Does happiness depend on people praising us all the time? No. Does it depend on our loved ones, whether they never abandon us or never mess up? Nope, it doesn't depend even on that.
Then what does it depend on?
Well, luckily, Jesus told us.
The Beatitudes. This video is brought to you by Saint Gregory of Nyssa. Great explanations of the Beatitudes since 380 AD. The ideas that follow are inspired by his writings. Perhaps the meaning of beatitude may become clearer to us if compared to its opposite. Now, the opposite of beatitude is misery. Misery means being afflicted unwillingly with painful suffering.
So right off the bat, we realize that we can be truly happy even though we suffer.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Poor in spirit means to be humble. Humility is realizing that everything we have is a gift that comes from God. And He has the freedom to give it to us or take it away at any moment.
Blessed are they who mourn, for they shall be comforted.
If we truly love God, we should mourn our own sins and the sins of others. Also, we should mourn for the sufferings of others in the world.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
A humble person becomes meek. Meekness means to exhibit self-control, even in the face of adversity and hardship.
Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied.
We can't just stand around with our arms crossed. If we truly thirst for righteousness, we'll do something about it.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy.
Mercy is the loving disposition to those who suffer distress. Many times it just means forgiving the other person.
Blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall see God.
To be pure of heart means to act without seeking any personal gain. The person who is able to do this will see God.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God.
To be a peacemaker, we need to have peace in our own hearts first. Only when we have peace in our own hearts will we be able to bring peace to others.
Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Sometimes living according to God's word will make other people make fun of us, or persecute us, or laugh at us.
Hey, Lanos! Come on, you know what life's all about.
But what does that matter when Christ died for us first? So if we look at the 8 Beatitudes, we realize that happiness does not depend on what we have, on what others think of us, or even that others love us. Happiness depends on God's love for us and our response to Him as His children. It depends on having Him as our rock that never moves.
So when you feel unhappy, just open up the Bible to the Beatitudes. There you have the best guide to happiness. And don't take my word for it, it's coming from Jesus.